Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Success Coaching for a Better World. My name is Coach Manny Nowak, and it's always great to be here with you. We got a little bit of different look today, but that's okay. Today we're going to talk about capacity. Speed limits don't reflect your capacity. Do you let speed limits hold you back from all you can accomplish? Do you hold back the capacity of you? Do you excel? Or are you driving with the brakes on? When you look at cars, we know the speed limits do not reflect accurately the capacity of how fast our car can go. They're simply the law, aren't they? They tell us how fast we're allowed to drive without running the risk of getting a ticket. Most of us drive cars with a capacity that really goes far beyond what the speed limit is. Now, the same is true in our lives. And the same is true about you and me. Most of us have a capacity that's far beyond the speed limit that we have imposed on ourselves. Far beyond the speed limit we have put on our business and a career. What happens when we look at our capacity? When we start to understand what we really can do, look at the talent, abilities, and gifts that God has given us. What happens when we take time to understand and apply our true capacity to our lives? What happens when we implement a new plan to use all we have to make it happen? What happens is unbelievable success. That's what happens. We have to believe this simple point. There are no limits to what we can accomplish. So please, let's move forward, keeping that in mind. Let's move forward with that thought. Starting today, let us help others around us do the same thing. Starting today, let us make it happen. We need to think big. And watch what happens when we do. You know, if we talk about making $100,000 a year, that's what we go after. If we talk about making $1 million a year, that's what we go after. If we talk about making $10 million a year, that's what we go after. If we talk about making $1 billion a year, what would happen? We go after what we go after drives us. So the question is, which way are we going to move forward? We accomplish so much more if we go after so much more. So many times we let others impose those limits on us. How often we allow others to limit all that we do. If there wasn't a speed limit on the road, how fast would you drive your car? It's scary, isn't it? There's no speed limit on your life and the capacity for you. As you march into this year, I want you to remember that, and I want you to put the pedal to the metal. I want you to move forward, dreaming, believing, knowing you can do it all. Right now, the economy is stopping many of us, but is it really? No, it's not. We are stopping ourselves. We are driving our lives by some imposed speed limit on our capacity. Today we need to commit to start using our capacity to maximize and watch what happens to our lives and to everything we do. We accomplish so much more when we use our capacity, our gifts, everything that we have to a higher degree. The bottom line is we accomplish so much more in our lives when we use that capacity. So what I want you to do, starting today, I want to go after the big one. Stop settling for any less. Use every bit, every drop of that capacity you have, and watch what happens to your life. This is Coach Manny saying, if you want to go out there and create a better world, take all those limits off and start driving your life at full capacity. It's Coach Manny Nowak saying, have a great week. www.mannynowak.com. That's where we're at. MANNYNOWAK. Check us out. It should be at the bottom of the screen. Don't let anything hold you back. Go for it.